What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ren, and we're back with another episode of Xbox Game Pass and Review, your first look at the latest and greatest on the Xbox Game Pass network. Now, today we are playing a new game. It's newer on the Xbox Game Pass, released within, I think, the last month or two. This one is called Core Keeper. This looks to be a pixelated, kind of top-down survival-ish RPG, I think. I'm not quite 100% sure. I typically don't do a lot of research whenever I come into these things, unless I happen to have, watched previous people play it before, or, I kind of saw something. I was like, I wonder if that's on the Game Pass, and, go and find it. But this one is not. I know there are a couple of streamers out there that I do watch that have had videos and series for Core Keeper here, but I haven't actually watched any of those. So I'm coming in pretty fresh for this one and am excited to get it going. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get on with this field inspection. Start a single player game, world, enter world name, Ren's World, because, that's who I am and it's what I do. I always put it the same thing. It's just how it is. I can spell words. I promise I can, but on a controller it takes a while. There we go. Ren's World. Save icon. Oh, there's a lot of save icons. We'll just do that one. Face balanced monsters for fair and engaging challenge. Standard mode. Cool world seeds, world generation. Not going to mess with any of that. And let's get in. Oh, character slot. Okay. Standard character, hardcore character. Permanently lost when they die. Cannot be revived. Let's just do standard. I'm not ready for a hardcore world yet. Veteran. Okay, so let's start with this first. Explorer, an experienced traveler who always brings a few torches. Starting perks: +3 running skill, 1 small lantern, 3 food rations. Miner, a veteran miner knowledgeable about breaking down walls effectively, +3 mining skill, 1 copper axe, +3 food rations. A fighter with great self-defense and the power to defend their allies, +3 melee skill, 1 copper sword, +3 food rations. Okay. A culinary expert preparing food for anyone in need, +3 cooking skill, +1 cooking pot, +8 mushrooms. Gardener, a seasoned farmer with green fingers, eager to churn some soil, +3 gardening skill, 1 copper hoe, 1 watering can. Fisherman, a patient fisherman with a fishing rod at hand and an eye on the lure, +3 fishing skills, +1 tin fishing rod, +3 food rations. A ranger, a swift fighter with a keen eye that's trained to hit enemies from afar, +3 range combat skill, +1 wood bow, +3 food rations. Mage, an apprentice mage who manipulates magical energies to overcome enemies, +3 magical skill, +1 simple staff, +3 food rations. Warlock, an adept warlock who conjures dark minions to besiege and bewilder foes, +3 summoning skill, +1 tome of Tark, and +3 food rations. A nomad, an ordinary person without starting equipment but all the possibilities. Starting perks, none. Oh, I don't really know enough about it to really kind of say. I think if I'm making an educated thing, probably either the Explorer, starting out with a lantern, lights and stuff like that would be really good. I could always pick up weapons later, presumably. The Warlock is also a contender here in my eyes because, summoning skill, the more people you have as a solo player, the better off you generally are. I think for what I'm doing, probably an Explorer will be fine. Let's just go ahead and randomize some stuff. You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. And because it does look feminine, you already know what's happening here. Rennie! And we're all set to go. In a place far away from anywhere else. You are part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. Drawn to it, you approach the strange relic and raise a hand towards it. Upon touching its surface, a blinding light engulfs you. That is quite a blinding light in a dark room. I am already immersed. Oh, okay. Yeah, just spit me out. Oh, okay. Question mark. Go ahead and use our lantern here. There's something there. I see the glowies. It definitely wants me to see and utilize the glowies. Looks like it needs energy. Okay. So I have some crafting. I have my small lantern already set. Skills, the running skill. Okay. Okay, can I break this wall? Will it break eventually? It will not, but these guys will. Okay, so we got some wood. I don't want to go too crazy with collecting stuff just because I know I probably have a limited... Oh, that's creepy. Molagaz the Corrupted. Crystal slot. I don't know what you are. Okay. Let's just pick up some mushrooms, I guess, and this wood. What are you? Lurch the Abominous Mass, a crystal slot as well. And probably something else that needs a crystal as well. Ah, I squished it. There's a little spider thing running around. And another crystal slot. Okay, so let's take a look at my inventory. Okay, so I can go ahead and make that. So let's put that in here. We have a wood shovel as well. Plus 20 digging damage, plus 20 mining damage. And a wooden bridge. Let's go ahead and get the shovel as well, because that seems like it's going to be necessary. Wooden bridge, chest, basic workbench. Let's go ahead and grab that as well. There's always useful things in a workbench. Okay, so I can do that. Now I have stuff. I have wooden armor, wooden helms. Let's go ahead and get a wooden sword. Let's just go ahead and get everything here. It's always better to go ahead and just have everything. Salvage and repair station, wooden spike trap. That does not bode well about why I need that. But yeah. And then we'll put this wood hoe in place of the root seed. Okay. So, oh, nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the pants on. Chest on. You. Okay, so we are digging. Would it be easier with... Actually seems like it might be easier with, yeah, the mining stuff. +1 mining, +1 running. Okay. What is this? What is it? It is a dirt block. Solid piece of dirt. Useful for digging up the ground. Okay. Then we do have some copper ore here as well. Okay. Let's keep on digging here. Eventually we will find something interesting. Oh, okay, some of that was sand. Oh, okay. Okay. I have no clue what you were, but there's more of you. Ow. Okay, pepper bomb. Or bomb pepper. Okay, let's come back here for a second here. Let's go ahead, do that. A furnace, we need 20 dirt blocks. We're almost there. Livestock bench. Okay, that actually doesn't help me. What about in my pack here? What all can I do here? I got some torches. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of torches here. Running out of wood, so probably don't want to use too many of those. This can go here, this can go here, this can go here. What are you? +5 food, -11 health, and then I also have the seeds for it. Ground with more over time, mushrooms and shrooms will grow on it. Snowball has a chance to, okay. To trade with one that decides who is naughty and nice. Cookies and milk, okay. So the game has a little bit of humor to it, it looks like. Go ahead and place some of these torches around here because I want to be able to see. Sight is a very good thing to possess. And it puts off a lot more light than my lantern does. I kind of want to see what's this way. I want to use this as like my main central tunnel. Because, you know, why not? Just digging my way through. These guys look like fireflies, and there's some kind of like a stone door almost. Okay, so we are here. The hell? Okay. Ring of stone. A new talent point available in running. Okay. I just want to go ahead and light up this whole area as best as I can. Let's go ahead and equip that, whatever it does. Okay, what's that? Ring of stone +14 mining damage. So I need the ring of rock, and that'll give me 49 mining damage on top of that. Okay. I like the thought of mining damage. I see something kind of down there in the bottom. But let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and eat a ration here. I have this other bar down below. Okay, so food. Gotcha. So that should have been +12 food. +5 food. I don't... Okay, so that's also health. So I don't want to utilize all of that too terribly much. Let me go ahead and let's light up our main room as well. Being able to see again is a very beautiful thing. Kind of necessary to keep oneself safe. Okay, so we can at least see. Except down here, we need some light down there. Okay, so we can at least see. Let's take a look at our crafting stuff now. Okay, so we can craft the furnace. So let's go ahead and get that. What are these? A wood wall, wood fence, wood floor. Is there some kind of like a bed I'm going to be able to use? No, but I need the cooking stuff pretty quick. So let's go ahead and set that up here for right now. This is just going to be my kind of main base of operations. Okay. And we're going to get you smelting that. Okay, you're working. You're working very well. Okay, so if that's the case, let's go ahead and get a chest as well. Chest can be painted. Okay. And then let's place that over here for now. Turn it outwards. Okay. How much room does that give? Okay. Pick up one, pick up half. Quick stash. Okay, I like the idea of a quick stash. Stash those. Another root seed. Put up the sand blocks. Okay. So that's working. I'm gonna need more wood already. It also did say that I had some kind of a skill point. Skills. Running increases move. Okay, so endurance runner plus 5% less food drained when running. Okay, that's good, I suppose. Alright, so it looks like every 5 points or so I get a skill point, which is pretty standard ratio for most games. There's another weird dude down there that I don't think I want to mess with just yet. This could easily be... Oh, I don't like that. Don't make holes in my stuff. I don't actually appreciate that. Okay. So this could actually be a base area too, now that I'm really thinking about it. That could be something I do. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of leave it as it is. And we'll go down. And then across. Okay, so that was a good call. Let's light up this area. That seems like wood. I can't be 100% certain, but it looks like wood. That is definitely another explosive. I actually don't want to do that right now. Found some scrap parts. Need higher mining damage. Okay. I found some tin ore and a lively egg. Okay, so that's just regular stone. That's another one of those explodey boys. This is more stone as well. There's more wood over here. Mining damage is too low. Okay. Okay, so what are you? An ancient gemstone. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just to clear that out of the way. And a decorative torch. Okay. Okay, that really doesn't feel like anything over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that guy too. This seems like it's another one of those. So we're just gonna hit that too. Okay, so this looks like it could very easily be my main base from now on. It's definitely big enough, and I don't want to be like right there. I should eat something. Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm just gonna eat all of these mushrooms. Okay, just eat them all. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of break down this wall here. then this is going to become our new base. So yeah, so this is just going to be our new base. And I don't really have enough wood to do anything about that just yet. What is this? Witch Doctor Hat. Plus 7 health, plus 2 armor, plus maximum minion count. Simple staff. Lively egg. Is there a way to hatch it? Ancient gemstones. Let's go ahead and get this decorative torch out here real quick. Because that'll probably produce... Yeah, it's going to produce a lot of light. Now, is there a way I can pick up what I've already put down? Yes. Okay, so we'll quick stash that and then pick this back up. Open. Oh no, excuse me. Open. Okay, here we go. Let's get everything back real fast. And pick this up too. Now, can I like square up this area a little bit, or should I just kind of, I might just leave it as it is currently. A few little spots here and there I'll kind of clean up. But I think for kind of the purposes of this, it'll be fine. So, I always hit the wrong button. I want Y to be, you know, the actual inventory, because I'm rather used to that. We'll get the chest over here. Okay. So for now, let's set the chest here. Open it up. Put you, tin ore, simple staff I don't need, witch doctor I don't need. The bomb pepper I can kind of keep, I guess. Fiber, copper ore can get smelted. That's fine. What are you? Tough block, a soft mossy piece of tough of moss. Ugh. Let's go ahead and sort that. Then fungal soil can go up. And I don't know hatchable. I wonder if hatchable means like I can like put it in. Can I like put it in a pet slot or something? Bag slot, ring slot? No. Okay. I'll have to figure out what to do with that later. Just go ahead and put that in here for now. Sort everything back out. Okay. My crafting table can go here. And nope. You can go here. What can I make here? Copper and a tin bar. Let's go ahead and make the tin. Just let that kind of go at it. As far as here, to create helpful tools and furniture for keeping animals happy. Don't actually know how useful that is. A copper workbench to prepare for underground work. Salvage and repair scrap tools and equipment you don't need or refurbish broken ones. We'll definitely need the cooking pot to start out with. One of these as well. And I think that's all I'm able to do for the moment. Pick up you. We'll just make the rest of those. For now, let's go ahead and pick up cooking pot. Cooking pot can go here. Check this out. Cook food to start discovering recipes. Okay. Well, let's cook that. Okay, that doesn't actually do me anything. Okay. We'll figure it out. I imagine I can put a couple of mushrooms in there and it'll do something for me. As far as this this I'll put over here as well. Figure out what this does. Salvaging. So we did have this, and then I won't need you, and I won't need you. So let's throw... Okay, that's not going to work. Can I throw... Okay, so I can throw you in there and you in there. Can I go ahead and salvage that? Awesome. Okay, so with that, toggle to repair tools, weapons, and equipment. Toggle to reinforce tools, weapon, and refining will improve the stats of the item by a small amount and also extend the durability. Scrap and wood. Okay. I like that thought. Let's go ahead and reinforce nothing else. Okay, so that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and throw you in here, you in here, the copper, the tin. Now here's going to be a great question. Now that I have that up and out of the way, am I still able to pull it from the chest? Yes. Okay, so it pulls things from my chest. That's actually great information to have. And then we'll pull that out. Yes, running. I do a lot of that. Movement is just a thing. I still don't know what this is for. I think that might be for the core. Oh, okay. So if I hold down the left thumbstick on mine, it'll like produce a torch and I can just kind of randomly place it. Okay, that makes sense. Looks like it needs energy. Looks like it needs energy still. Okay, so I can't place that there. Okay, so I don't know quite yet what this crystal is for. So let's just go ahead and leave it in the chest for now. Until I can... Oh, shoot. Wasn't looking at where my cursor was. Until we can kind of figure out what in the world is actually happening, what I need to do with it. So for now, squash him. Let's add another couple of torches over here just so it's not freaking dark. I guess let's come across here for now. Okay. Okay, got him. What are you? A glow turnip. Let's collect some more wood. And some mushrooms. Mushrooms are always good. New item, Wild World Warden Pauldrons. Heartberry. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're just kind of exploring right now. It is rather haphazard at the moment, admittedly. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else directly right here. There's some more crystal in that wall. that's it. Let's go ahead and pick up that crystal, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, just having it is fine. Okay, so it looks like this mycelium stuff that's on the ground here, we can just kind of put in our area, and it will just kind of spawn on its own different different mushrooms and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Tome of the Dark summons a ranged bat minion. Ancient gemstone, strange blue gemstone emanating a wave of energy, mechanical part, a piece of ancient machinery. And I do have level item 10 plus 33 max health. Can I go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Wild pauldrons. Wooden chest piece is wrapped in a bundle of mysteriously unwithering leaves. Oh, damaged by your pet. Which is interesting. So that's another warlock. No, maybe because I have a pet. No, I don't have a pet, but I have a pet slot. I don't know if that's the same as a minion slot. Let's do this. Can I just plant these here? It looks like I can. So let's just make this the mushroom garden here. And I think that will be a fine thing to do. We'll pull out the rest of them here. And we'll throw in you. Heartberry seed, wild heartberry can be cooked. Let's throw in the scrapped parts. I got another witch doctor hat. You can get thrown in. Well, I need to figure out what to do with those. And then the glow turnips can be done as well. I got more milk and cookies to trade with the one who. Okay, so I can trade with Santa, evidently, somewhere down the line. I don't know what exactly Santa's gonna bring me this year, but he'll bring me something. Let's see. Let's go to the cooking pot real quick and just see what I can cobble together, I guess. Can I throw you in with a hot pepper, and is that going to do anything? It very well might. Spicy turnip salad. Okay. Now, what if I added mushrooms to you? Okay. Mushy turnip salad. And then if I added the heartberry. Okay. This hoe. It looks like this area here is gardenable. So let's see. Oh. Oh, okay. So it's already ready to go. So I just need to plant and water, it looks like, possibly. If I'm understanding that correctly. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The root seed. Let's get these other seeds here as well. Shoot. I gotta remember controls. Controls are important. Very, very important. And I think those are the only seeds that I have. Quick stack from what's in my inventory. Give that a bit of a sort. Come over here. Let's throw in the Tome of Dark. You and you. What kind of stuff do I get? Okay, I get a few things. Not terrible. Just throw everything in the chest that I can. What did you make? You made wild berry pudding. Now, can I no, stop. Okay, let me take half. One up top, one on bottom. And it will just make stuff. Okay, cool. I probably should make a watering can used to water seeds and soil, but I don't have any water. Probably not a good thing to not have. So until I get water, looks like I might be a little SOL. So that's just gonna make mushroom soup. It looks like. For here, what can I do? Let's put this in the garden section here. One seed there, a seed there, a seed there. 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more seeds should put me at where I need to be. Correct? Looks like it. Okay, and I got mushy stew. So let's eat the mushy stew first. Oh, I just ate both of my rations. Shoot. Not what I meant to do, but the rations aren't like super important, I guess, right now. Probably not, right? Alright. Those weren't all that important. Where is... Okay, so let's mark this all up. Actually, you know what? That makes a little sense. Let's open this up. And then put one here, just so we can see where we're going. Yeah, see, these just kind of grow mushrooms as necessary. I need to find... Okay, so there is another little explodey boy here. It's just like an explosive rock ore. I found the water. Guys, I found water. So beautiful. What are you? Okay, you're nothing important. Okay, but we found water. That is actually a huge thing. Water is going to be super important. I need more torches. Yeah, I need a whole lot of torches. We'll stick those in here. Cool. So there's more stuff this way. Okay. And I just need this to be lit. I don't need it to be well lit. I just need it to be lit a little bit. So now that we have that, we have access to water. Let's go ahead and make that watering can now. We'll trade you in for you. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. There are more wooden spike traps. A copper workbench. I really don't know exactly what that means or what I need for it. But we can figure that out later. For now, let's go ahead and fill you up. Are you full now? You are full. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like explodey stuff. And I feel like I'm probably going to have to check that out pretty soon. Okay, let's water these guys because I want them to grow. Watering seedlings is an important thing. And I don't need to water that. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and put away the watering can for right now. Let's sort, put up, and sort again. Okay. While we're here, let's go ahead and check up on our skills. So we have 1 point in the mining, which is plus 2% mining damage. Cool. And we have another point here in running as well. Plus 5% dodge chance after standing still for a short duration. Plus 2 movement speed after running constantly for a short duration. And those are the only ones that I can pick up right now. I think I'll actually do that instead. Anything that can reduce my food consumption is probably a good thing to utilize this early on. Now, I am going to need to figure out what that bombing noise is coming from, and it looks like it's up. So, yeah, so whatever's making that bombing noise should be right up here. Excuse me. Oh, you're a hole. Let's fill the hole so that I can move. Looks like there's more water there. There's another explosive ore here. Okay, so that looks like that opened up a lot of room. Yeah, there's just exploding stuff all around. I don't know exactly what's making the noise. Let's go ahead and mine this copper out. Okay, so I see one of those little things down here. Little dudes that keep attacking me. Okay, let's go ahead and add some torches, open up this lane a little bit. Okay, so we have more mushrooms. Oh, you're an enemy. Ow. Okay. I got an apprentice hat out of that. Oh, shoot. I thought I heard the little gluck gluck sound. Okay, so what exactly is making that bombing noise? What are you? Slime. I don't like the slime. What am I walking on here? Ground slime. Okay, I wonder if that has a use. I imagine if it's a resource, it's something I can collect, it has some kind of a use, right? Oh. Okay, we got snowmen. That is a really big slime. I don't like that. I am not prepared for that. Wasn't one of those... Didn't it say something about a slime? Something in that main room was like, hey, you know, there's this thing. And I don't remember exactly what it was. What are you? Oh, okay, nothing. I thought it was like something like stocky. No, it's just the shadow. Okay. Okay. Let's head back to base real quick and see what all is happening here. Let's find out first if our plants have grown. Let's drop off some stuff. I definitely need to eat something. Okay, so our plants are growing. The mushrooms, on the other hand, are not. So that might be a problem for later, Ren. Heartberry seed. An orange blob of slime can be further processed. I don't know what that means. Ground slime that slows down careless adventurous slime balls will start to coagulate from slime covered surfaces over time. I don't know that I actually need that at the moment. Question mark? I don't know enough. Copper fiber. I need some more copper bars because I think this copper workbench is something that I'm missing. You know what I should do? I should go ahead and make some copper walls real quick because I have the wood for it. I probably shouldn't use too much of it, but I am also going to make 2 copper gates because I need to be able to protect myself. You know. Okay, so we'll put a wall there and a wall here. Let's go ahead and make this gate. Oh, because it needs to be between 2 fences, so I should have made a door instead. Okay. Well, that makes total sense, actually. Since, you know, I'm thinking with my brain. So for right now, we can just kind of put those there. That does block off a little bit of light, but it's not like a terrible amount of light, you know? Okay. Can I just put a torch like by you? Okay, so you're growing. You're really growing now. Okay. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get in the furnace. Let's throw you in there. I want you to make 5 blue glow for 10 minutes. What does that mean? An apprentice hat. That's magic damage and stuff that I don't care about. I don't think I need that at the moment because that's just not my build. Wood fence gate. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and break that down for its component parts. And then let's get... What else did it need? Oh, it needed copper bars, and I just used up one. Well, shoot. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now things actually have to, like, try to get in my thing. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here, and it does not explain a whole bunch of what's going on, which is cool. It's very explory, and I don't mind that as much as I've minded some other games doing that. I've complained about that previously in other field inspections, that the game doesn't really like specifically tell you what you're supposed to be doing. It just kind of lets you meander or doesn't explain things fully. And usually I would consider that a bad thing. In this, I don't think it's terrible. Oh. So it like makes me glow for like 10 minutes. Okay. So that's just a thing. That's a whole thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the other door just for the sake of having the door. And then the copper workbench here. I want to see what the usefulness of this thingamajig is. Okay. So what do you create? Okay. See, here we go. So we have a belt pocket, which will add inventory slots, a small lantern, which we already have, fishing rod for fishing, obviously, and then copper stuff. Glass smelter. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze. Egg incubator. Here we go. That's glass pieces. Get started with creating armor for looks in combat. Railway forge. Advanced forge to create underground rail systems. Ooh. A wood. Oh no, excuse me. Tin workbench for underground work. Carpenter's table for crafting decorative furnishing. A bed also allows friendly inhabitants to move in if placed in a room to their liking. Glass workbench. Painter's table. Paintable wall, paintable floor, workbench to create a selection of colorful brushes, makes it possible to form glass into more advanced objects to use or add to your base. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more copper. For now, let's go ahead and get a fishing rod. That's just another source of food. And then honestly, I think that's it for right now. I don't want to go like too super heavy on stuff. Oh, I should have kept those. That's okay. I think I got more seeds. Yeah, okay. So I definitely got food. So food is available now. Let's go ahead and pop open Another chest to put like food and stuff in. What's food? What's edible? Your edible stuffs, your edible stuffs, and your stuff to make edible stuffs. So you're coming with me. And then this is going to be put in this chest over here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not do that. Let's put that over here next to the cooking station instead. Okay, cooking station. Let's just throw all of the seeds. Not the seeds, because I need those seeds. Let's throw food and stuff in here. Like basic foods. So we can always make more of that later. Let's move these guys up to the top row and replant them. So the root seed, once planted, spreads roots in every direction. So that's something that's going to need to be outside, I think. That's going to be in an open area where it has room to kind of grow a little bit. This is the heart seed. Right? Which is which? Okay, so that's root, bomb, and glow turnip. So let's place you, the glow turnips as well. And let's go plant these somewhere else, actually. You know what? Let's plant you. Oh, okay, so these guys just respawn. Okay, we'll pick up some more mushrooms. Let's actually go ahead and get this area kind of prepped. And then we'll do that. What are you? Oh, another bomb pepper seed, okay. Let's move you up here. And we'll water the two of you. Let's go water our other plants real quick. Sweet, I finally have mushrooms growing. Awesome. Cool. That was gonna be a real pain if those didn't. I got one more seed here. Okay. That was gonna be a real pain if they weren't gonna start growing here pretty soon. I need to fill back up that can. Okay. Let's throw you in there and you in there. Okay. Let's just go. Actually, there is one thing I needed to check here. Oh, I needed that door. I'm so dumb. Door. Goes there. Okay. Now we have like an official base. It's a cave. Yeah, let's be completely honest with ourselves. It is definitely a freaking cave. Gorm the Devourer. Glurch the Abominous Mass. So that's what we saw back there. Was that thing. I'm gonna call it a thing because it's exactly what it was. I don't even need to stop by my base because I have this secondary tunnel here. Okay. That actually will probably work out really nice in my favor at some point in time. Which way was it to the water? It was up here, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and do a spot of fishing. See how the fishing mechanic works. Okay, so I got a rockjaw fish. Those bubbles look like something I should be aiming for. So let's aim for those. Come here, fishy, 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 fishy. There we go. Green kelp. Scrap parts. And a rock jaw. Okay, so we have 2 rock jaws at the very least. Let's go over here and cook them. Almost forgot the whole point of needing to come over to the water. Okay, so that's full again. We don't have to worry about that for a little bit. You will grow on your own because you've been watered at least once. So you'll just kind of like grow. I think I might move my garden out here and kind of reclaim this space moving forward, just so I can, say I did it. So there's that. Let's pop open, pick up one, and we're going to cook both of them together and see what that gets me. Rockjaw fish balls. Okay, I can work with that. So each thing like gives me a buff, and by combining them together, I can get new things. So it's just an understanding of each of the resources that I have available to me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to note and know. So what I would like to do and this is going to be rather stupid, so be wary that I already know this is a terrible idea. I'm going to go take a smack at that big slime real fast. Just to see how tough of a cookie this guy is going to be. Let's take out the little slimes here. His little subordinate slimes real quick. Come here, come here. Be baited. Be baited. Bait, thank you. Okay, so we baited him. We're going to get... Big boy over here is going to come along. Okay, he's got a much faster time. So I do have snowballs, it looks like. Okay. Okay, yep, that's Glurch. Oh my gosh, he just breaks everything. Okay, this was a terrible idea on my part. Okay, okay. So we have learned a valuable lesson. Don't mess with him. He is definitely somebody that needs to be very well considered before we just haphazardly try to do. So yeah, this is life lessons with Ren. Don't just randomly go on taking bosses. That should be kind of like a no-brainer scenario, but I like to push the boundaries on things with my stupidity. There's a statue over there. Ooh, what is that? 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 Gimme shiny. Gimme shiny. Oh, and there's all kinds of stuff over here. Yes, gimme. Okay, so these are heart turnips. Or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. I don't care. What are you? Golden heartberry. When eaten, plus 39 for... Okay. Okay. I see you. And we have much safer water over here. There's another glow turnip. Okay. Looks like we got some stuff here too. I wanna finish doing a little bit of exploring here, just to see what's going on. Oh, he's a big boy. He's the biggest of boys. He's gonna hurt me, isn't he? Oh yeah, he is. Ow. Are you... Okay. I was like, are you gonna die? That would be... I'd be most appreciative if you did. Let's get us some mushrooms. So mushrooms are pretty much the easiest form of food that is available to us. And I'm not going to be upset by that fact. Okay. I did get something here. What did I just pick up? Witch Doctor Vest. More Witch Doctor stuff. Why? That is not my class. I am not a warlock. And a Tome of Dark summons a ranged Batman. You know what? That actually isn't terrible. Now that I'm thinking about it. A ranged bat. There we go. So he'll just fight for me. He'll fight with his little life. For the cause, brother. For the cause. Okay. So, ooh, here's a rich vein of copper. Let's get all of that. Okay. So, let's head back to base. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make these tunnel systems much easier to navigate. Right now they're a labyrinth. Okay, so you're just gonna spread and grow, right? The more I leave you alone, the more that you'll do. Okay, so the summoned minion does not last forever. He lasts a very specific amount of time. Okay, good to know. Here we're going to throw you. And you I'll actually keep this time around. I will be smart. Stone Skin Potion, 34 armor for 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Let's dump off our seeds for now. What's that? Turnip. Da, da, da. I thought it said wild something or another. I don't know. Maybe I was misunderstanding what it said. Golden Heartberry is just going to stay in our thing for a minute. And this potion is going to stay here. Oh, that was actually quite a lot that goes in there. Okay. And then we'll throw those in there too. I'll try to utilize these ores a little bit more scarcely, I guess. So only doing like onesies and twosies. So like if I want, I got one in there. No, it just says that it's in the chest, but it doesn't tell me how many. So I got 1 and 12 with one actual tin bar. So let's go ahead and make a few more things of copper here. And I'm going to need to eat this spicy salad here pretty soon. Get the mushrooms, okay. So as far as what I want to eat, I think it's probably going to end up being my main consumption. It's being these heartberries and mushrooms. And that's going to be 19 food. That's not terrible. I do want to control how many of that we're making. So for the moment, let's just make, 5 sounds like a good number. 6, technically. That sounds like a decent plan. Throw those in there. We will want to dig up you, because we're gonna put the garden outside. Garden is going to be outside of the premises. And that's just how that cookie is going to crumble. Let's Let's go ahead and make an area for that, actually. Because we're gonna need a big farm. We need food production. Like, bad. Okay. And then for my part, let's start here with the actual, like, crop farm. Make that this way across. Because I actually want to be able to, like... Oh, shoot. Okay. It's okay. I have repair stuff. This is why I did that. Okay. Repair it. Repair that. That's all fine and dandy. These copper bars are done. This food is done. So let's eat our food. Okay. Let's throw that back in there. Come up here, sort this out correctly. Then we can come back down and make our little mushroom farm here. I know it looks messy now. I'm very aware of that fact. But we will eventually make that nicer as we are not in like complete survival mode. Here we go. Miraculous Miner, 3% chance to gain additional ore from walls containing ores, or gain 2 durability with your tool when breaking walls containing ores. Let's go ahead and do damage. I have another point here in running. After running consistently for... Okay, let's just do another one of that. And then I only have a choice with base builder, plus 6% chance to gain an extra item when crafting any wall, floor, bridge, or fence. Sounds fine. I don't think I actually have a problem with that. Another point in running. Yeah. Let's go ahead and scrap that already. So we do have enough to make electrical and logical systems. Sounds sketchy. Creating armor for looks and combats, railway forge, a bed, carpenter's table. So that's all base stuff. Yeah, it's such a hard decision. I want to take a look at this electrical table here real quick. I want to see what kind of logic it wants. It's thinking that we're going to be using here. Like, what kind of logic is available? Here we go. So we have an electricity generator. Powers wires and objects with electricity. A table saw to cut materials into slats. Dynamite pack. Can be detonated safely with an external trigger. A lamp powered with electricity. Electrical door. Electricity stick. That is too low to power up objects but useful to change behavior of logic circuits. Electrical wire. Lever generates a load that can be turned on and off. Pressure plate. Electricity can move through the circuit when it receives electricity on exactly 2 out of 3 inputs. Delay stores electricity input and sends it out during intervals of 1 second, and a cross circuit separates Useful to allow crossing wires without connecting the electricity. Directions of connections can be changed by interacting with the circuit. That sounds really complicated. Um, yeah, that sounds really complicated. I don't know if I have the brain power for that. Um, but yeah. Okay, so we've about reached our time limit here. This you could easily sit in here and play this for several hours if you had that kind of time. But we have already gotten to our first hour of gameplay here for our field inspection. So let's go ahead and wrap that up. Uh, Core Keeper, so far, I actually really enjoy the aesthetic of the game. It feels very much like a over-the-top Minecraft or Terraria. I really like the way it feels. I like the underground dungeony kind of stuff. RPG system looks really cool. The progression doesn't seem to take all of that long to really get started and going with. I do wish there was a little bit of direction. Not as big of a point as I'd make about that as I would other games, like I said before, because this feels like it's really meant for you just to kind of explore and be like, hey, you just got randomly teleported by a thing you don't understand. Here's some couple of clues of, hey, go kill these things, uh, and come back when you do. So you're just kind of left to your own devices and surviving. It's very intuitive, though. If you've played a lot of other games like this, like Minecraft, like Terraria, like any kind of other survival crafting RPG, or just survival crafting game in general, you'll get the feel and idea for this. It won't be too terribly difficult. You'll kind of know the basic process and procedures. Um, the UI definitely seems like it's better suited for PC. I won't say that it's terrible ported here to console. Um, it's just it's a little wonky whenever you're using the menus, but as long as you're using directional pad while you're on a controller, pretty easy to kind of correct for. All in all, I'd say this is a fairly decent game, and this actually might be a contender for a Ren's Play series. I've been trying to find some other games where I can just do like a one-off, like, hey, here's a field inspection. Like, I'm not going to play too terribly much of this because either I know the game or I'm not really like super like enthralled by it. But I'll still give you the hour so you can kind of see what you like about it, what you might not like about it, and see if it's something that interests you. But in the case of this one, this scratches my itch for survival crafting, and I'm not mad at it. It feels like a survival crafting moonlighter is really kind of what it feels like, and I'm not mad by that at all. Ren's final thoughts. Ren's final thoughts. Keeper, really good game. Casual gamers and hardcore gamers are probably really going to enjoy this. I enjoy this, and I am a casual hardcore gamer. So there you go on that one. It seems like it's a pretty decently sized game. You can spend a lot of time in it. You can have some fun with it. There's logic elements here. So those of you who like the idea of like redstone and stuff, redstone and stuff, uh, this will probably scratch your itch for making like little machines and contraptions and stuff in here as well. You could easily kind of just clear out large sections and make pretty dedicated like hardcore bases if that's your thing. This seems very sandboxy, and you can kind of do what you want to do, build how you want to build, play how you want to play. RPG system does not seem like the skill points doesn't seem like it's very restrictive. So have fun with it. I highly recommend if you have the Game Pass or are thinking about getting the Game Pass, go ahead and pick this up when and if you do. Because it's fairly good. I will give it credit to where it's due. This is really fun. And I'm quite enjoying myself. But that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Xbox Game Pass and Review. If you like this type of content, make sure to look at all of our other fun content over at Ren's World at youtube.com, Uh, we got lots of cool stuff over there. You can see more episodes of Xbox Game Pass in review field inspection, where you get to see about an hour's worth of gameplay for all the different titles that are on the Xbox Game Pass that I try out, just to make sure to see if it's something you'd like or kind of see just what's going on with it. You can also check out the bottom line up front for some of the games that I've spent a little bit more time in. Those will give you about a 10-minute review on the good, bad, and ugly of my own personal opinions to see if it's something that you're interested in, while giving you a score about how casual gamers and hardcore gamers alike might see that game and might be interested in it. So if you like that kind of stuff, head over to Ren's World and check that out. You can also check out the Ren's Plays series, where some of the games on the Game Pass that I really, really like Genshin Impact, Pal World, a little bit of Mech Warriors, and other little games that I like to try out from here and there just to get a better opinion on after a field inspection. You can go see those on there. Lots of fun, usually about an hour, hour and a half. So if you like long-sided videos, that's right up your alley. So while you're studying or just trying to fill, some social void and hear somebody else talking for a little while you like do house chores or dishes like I do, then you can go ahead and check those out and enjoy yourself. If you want to see what I'm currently doing, of course, what I'm currently playing, what's going to be coming to the channel here pretty soon, you, like the wonderful people that are here right now, can check it out live on stream at twitch.tv/RenoxRage for those of you who are watching the videos. That will be appearing on the right side of your screen, the spelling of that name, because it does sound a little differently than it's spelled. Uh, Weird things. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one. Laters.